here we are, checking out the Loop Hero demo. This comes out as a full game March 4th. Many people have told me that they're looking forward to it. Are you going to play it on the channel? And here we are, playing it on the channel. All I know about it is that it's a Devolver Digital game. The stars in the sky are going out one by one, but no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. A Chili's on Sepulveda Avenue. I need to make it before it is too late. Sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing everything back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible in a place without space, without time, without memories of a time when I tried so hard. So, am I correct in the assumption that Loop Hero is kind of like an auto battler where you design the path that your character takes, and you try to get them to take maybe like the most high risk, high reward path? It's something like that? Okay, I thought it was something like that. I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only a skeleton with a staff in the sky. This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Press the switch to change between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning modes. Right-click or space. Okay. Donkey, donkey, donkey. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall, if such a thing as a night still exists without a sky, of course. Donkey, donk, donkey. Pay attention to the day progress bar at the top of the screen. That's right up here. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day, like this little slime. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Look at that. A living ball of slime, quite a nuisance. Look, I'm not going to get into this, but how annoying of a word in English is nuisance? Like, what the heck is this I doing here? I'm not trying to get sidetracked. It's just like words like this just kind of bother me. Like, why don't we just, like, we're smart people now. Why can't we just refactor the dictionary and, like, cut that I out of there? Nuisance. It's a French word? Yeah, but, you know, why don't we repurpose it? Why don't we make it a little bit more understandable? Phlegm. Don't even get me started on phlegm. P-H-L-E-G-M? G? Makes no sense. How would you spell it? N-O-O-C-E-N-T-S. Z. Nuisance. Hey, I remember this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. Press anywhere to continue. I don't see the anywhere button. Okay, there you go. Looks like we attack first. Good to know. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's a weapon in the remains of this thing that's not fully digested. You have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Look at that. Oh, I forgot. It's kind of like there's cards involved in the game as well. Like, we picked up a card when we killed the enemy. I think I remembered that there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories, or do they belong to that slime? You can use cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. This is a grove. A gentle rustle of leaves, okay, lore. Mechanics. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. There you go. Now continue your journey. Look at that. I like the walking animation. It's walking like a cat with duct tape on its paws. Please. Easy money. Forest rat wolf? I was right. Some emotional stress, a few colorful images, and a bit of adrenaline, and everything will be forgotten like a bad dream. Or remembered as a bad... Darn, it's good that nobody's listening. She doesn't know. She doesn't know. You can get new items and cards during battle, as you probably already noticed. Some items have unique abilities, as do most of the cards. By hovering over an item or card, you can inspect its properties. Equip a new weapon and place a new card on the map to continue. Okay, damage 4 to 6, evasion 9. Certainly beats 3 to 5. Oh, and it was, you don't get the store loot, it's just gone forever. Okay, forest. Plus 1% to hero attack speed. Alright. Oh, and these are like paths. Oh, that's cool. You can kind of like build the map. Sure. Let's put a little. Let's just put this over to the side here. Oh, and then the forest has also generated for us stable wood, a log that somehow managed to keep its structural integrity. Don't know what we're doing with that, but you know what? I'm sure they'll tell us at some point. Plus 2 HP and plus 2 more HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. Alright, we're going to make the mountains like over here. Great, so there was a mountain over there, and here's a forest. The world is just like new. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you will need further on, but not right now. Okay, fair enough. This seems neat so far. This seems really cool. I think it's time to have some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp by pressing this button. The thought of leaving the battlefield and going back to your cozy camp has passed through your mind. What a timely idea. The camp is just around the corner. Retreat and you keep all resources. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both those problems. A small fire can solve both of those problems. Nice place to set up camp. Press the build button, select the campfire, and place it. And click anywhere to complete the tutorial. How about that? Let's go on our first expedition then. Start. Alright, we're going around in a little loop. This path, everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions even have any meaning? She doesn't know what a roguelite is. Embarrassing. Like I have a choice. If one needed to give up and cry to save the world, I would be the worst savior of all. Let's do it. Wait a minute. This isn't my world. There we go. Move a little quicker. Alright, you know and I know you're going to beat up on this slime. It's just a matter of how much damage you're going to take in the interim period. Let's pause. We have a shield with 4 defense, 2 damage to all, and then 2 defense. Alright. Equip that. We have another shield. Defense is 4. And attack speed is plus 4%. That's fine. We'll hold that for now. A spider cocoon. Spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once per day. Okay. Let's put a spider cocoon right there. And then let's keep it moving. It's a brand new day. Slime's getting bodied. It takes 2 damage every time it hits us, I think. Okay, hold on. We got a meadow. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. We can put that wherever. Let's build a little meadow out here. It's also given us a resource. A ration. A small amount of food. 12 rations form a whole food supply. I like the idea. So it's kind of like you can get like terrain synergies going on out here. Some terrain synergies require adjacency to a path, I think, and some of them just require adjacency to each other. Vampire Mansion. Hungry Eyes. Oh, you're right. I did get armor last fight. Let's pop that on. Max HP 83. Hungry Eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. Let's wait on that one for a little bit. And we'll put another spider cocoon up here. And then rocks give HP and then more HP for every rock adjacent. Let's get a little mountain patch going out here. And then we also got some preserved pebbles that can form a preserved rock. How about that? Crushing it so far. Taking very little damage. Oh, hold on. A mountain. Plus 5 HP for every adjacent rock or mountain. Look at this. What is this bar? Map completion. When this bar is filled, the boss of this chapter will appear on the campfire tile. I like the idea. You know what? This is one of those games where immediately I'm like, A, I get what it's going for, and B, I'm like, why didn't anybody make a single-player auto-battlers sooner? Mind you, there was that one that we saw on Steam but did not play like a week ago, but, you know. It's not the first one, maybe, but it's the first one that maybe gets some traction. Okay, unpause, please. Oh, 2 slimes this time. Oh my god, the cards are out of control. Oh, look at this mountain patch. Okay, hold on. Meadows. Heal 2 We're just making a little meadow patch out here, okay? And then rocks, we're putting adjacent to each other. There you go. HP is just out of control. So many preserved pebbles. HP right now is 318 of 376, but we're almost back to the camp. Smash them. Oh, I should look at the cemetery as well. Don't worry about seeing the rocks out here. You got nothing to worry about. Another meadow down here. Cemetery. Spawns a skeleton every 3 days. You know what? We're going to move that away from the spider cocoons. Oh, we have to place it on the ground. Okay, we're going to place that on the corner over there. Now here, you could go back to camp. But I don't want to go back to camp. Let's risk it. Let's go a little further. We got a bunch of spiders. Oh, and then multiple things could wander onto the same tile. Hold on, a little bit more HP. And then you could have a battle against a different composition of enemies just based on their Brownian motion. Now we're talking. I see it. Enemies also get more difficult on each loop. Okay, hold on. Quick pause. Axe, damage 4 to 6. Certainly beats nothing. Defense 4, defense 4. We don't care for it. Move on. 2 spiders, please. Send them. Mountain, please place. In a period of maximum adjacency. Meadows, just enjoy your life over here. We got 406 HP. We also got a ring for 2 defense. Welcome to the club. So far, nothing to worry about, man. Are we ready to take on some vampires? I think it's possible. Armor, max HP 83, max HP 89. Welcome. Let's put a vampire mansion. It adds vampires to battles on adjacent tiles. All adjacent tiles? Dude, I'm going for broke. Let's get some fat loot here by popping it down right away. What the heck is this? Oblivion. A bit of the Lich's magic. Erases any established tiles, erases monsters from the road. So we can use this as like a things are not going well sort of card, and then get it the heck out of the way so we can maybe live longer. Okay, here we go. We'll probably have 2 spiders and a vampire. Yes. Back off, human! A vampire, where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger! Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I'll be able to keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its share. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and then I will set this crumbled world right. Right, I'm not doing this just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of good. So be grateful for my hard work, and just let me bleed you dry. Okay, what's his damage like? It's not a low amount of damage, I'll tell you that much. We appeared... Okay, we finally sliced him. One more, please. One more, please. Thank you. We got... Oh, dude, mountains are sick. That's heavy pog energy. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements to prosper. But this won't do it all. Now they are just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently, the blood of other creatures doesn't make good sustenance. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures that just stand near him are imbued with the power to devour somebody else's life. Okay. Mountain. Very valuable. I guess here would have been better, but that's fine. Vampire Mansion. We're probably just going to chill on that one for a bit. Max armor 97. Vampirism 9%. I'm assuming that we heal like, you know, 1 out of every 11 damage points we do. Shield equals 4, 4. Okay, keep moving, keep moving. Okay, a little bit of lifesteal. That's also known as sustenance. It's the most loot I've ever seen in my life. 4. Max HP 84. 4, 4, 4. All our shields are garbage. Oh, there are 2 ring slots. You're absolutely right. Okay, honestly, Spider Cocoon Doesn't scare me at all. Toss him down. We are going to fight a skeleton here. Oh, we got a preserved rock. How much damage is the skelly doing? 15. That's a lot. It's not a little. Level 3 ring. Attack speed and counter. Are there 2 ring slots? This might be a ring for another part of the body. Not yet. Not in the demo. Oh, not in the demo. Okay, HP is 268 of 437. But every brand new day, we heal for 10 because of our meadows. So it's a little spiced. Now, here's the part I'm not totally aware of, okay? Oh, you heal when you loop at the campfire? We're at an impasse right now. We're 2 forks are diverged in a yellow wood, okay? Do we go back to the camp, or do we keep pushing it? What's the problem with going back to the camp right now? Do we start from 0 again? You go back to 0. Later loops equals better loot. Okay, what happens if we die, though, is what I guess I'm trying to... I'm trying to figure out why we wouldn't go back versus why we would go back, I guess. So, presumably, if you lose, you lose everything. If you go to the camp, you might lose some things, but you'll also have some loot that maybe you take with you on your next loop. Or maybe you can build permanent upgrades to the loop that'll make your life easier in the future. And allow you to take on harder and harder foes? Is that the way that goes? Something like that? Okay. If you continue, you can gain more resources. But then, like, at the camp, you can make improvements either passively to your character or alternatively, maybe to the map to make it easier for the future. Or, again, not easier, but so you can go further, I guess. Alright. I understand now. To some extent, at least. Good counter. These are your camp resources. Alright. Good to know. 8 to 12. 7 to 11. We'll take 8 to 12 on that one. We're 2 hitting instead of 3 hitting. That's heavy, good energy. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. The wolf can move to an adjacent tile. You know, let's put him over. Let's put him over here. Another mountain. Excuse me? The heck is this? Goblin camp. I put too many mountains up and now the goblins want their slice. Spawns a goblin on an adjacent tile once a day. Appears for every 10 mountain and rock tiles. Oh, that's cool. HP, 319. Dude, the vampirism, we're crushing it. So we're gonna have a... Oh, this is a little spicy. Please kill something. Really anything? Any enemy dying is... Okay, hold on. Pause. Put this on. We got 7 defense. Okay. Somehow we made it out. Armor 194. Okay. We're better, though. 147 of 552. The meadow heals you at the start of each day. Road Lantern. Decreases the maximum number of monsters on adjacent tiles. Whoops. We will put the Road Lantern down. Let's put it down right here. So that maybe next time we come through here, it's not so bad. 1 slime. Oh, and a vampire! Please. Please. Just kill the vampire. That's all I ask of you. Okay, we have lived yet again. Would you believe it? Alright. This is going to be a little spooky up here. Let's put some more mountains down. Oh my god. Do you see what they just paid out with? Oh, we can put them in our backpack. I see. I think, yeah, I agree. Oblivion. Erases any established tiles. Erases monsters from the road. I'm just trying to think of where we want to do it. For now, we can push it a little further. I was just waiting to see if another monster spawned. I think we should be able to beat the skeleton pretty easily. If we could delete this. Get those monsters off the road. Help me. Help me. Almost died, but check this out. Level 4 shield. Regen per second. There's a chance we can get ourselves back into this. Place the meadow, please. Okay. Just gotta... If we landed first. We landed first. Okay, still living. Hold on. Extra attack speed. Yeah. Pop that on. Oh, don't pop that on there. I guess counter is pretty good. All we need to do is make it to the tick of a new day, and we should heal for 14. Watch out for the goblin, though. Uh-oh. Stop. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remembered ourselves. Now give us all you've got. Why don't you help me to restore order in this world first, and then you can do anything you want to. Goblin must rob. No other order in the world. Fair enough. Guess I don't have any valid objection here. Oh, wait, I do have one. How about... Okay, it was close, but we made it. Now, max HP up by 307. Although it doesn't heal us in the moment. That's a pretty sweet piece of armor right there. Still living. Still living. Okay, what the hell? It's the rat wolf, dude. More meadows. The cemetery spawns a skeleton. We're going to wait on that one for a little bit. New shield has defensive 7. Not good enough. Not good enough. It's ramping up pretty quick. Amazing work. Okay, hold on. Road lantern decreases maximum number of enemies spawn. That's very valuable. Another mountain, please. We gotta watch out for the goblins, of course, but you're the one who's out, Gobby, out of his mind. Still living. 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus another 9. We can still afford to get another rock down here. No sweat. Beacon. A worthless landmark. Plus 40% movement speed within its range, and plus 20% attack speed for all units. I'll just put that down over there for now. Okay, we can beat a slime. That's like, no comedic timing will befall us here. And then we're going to get the heck out of town when we get to this camp. Escape. You get to keep all resources, man. Look at that. Retreat. Saved. Alright, good loops, good loops. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy has managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These people you see are only a small part that's left from the group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure! We reached that conclusion because of the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Every day we find new signs of people that, as far as everybody here knows, have never even been with us. It's like we forgot them. You forgot? Exactly. It's like people disappear every day and we instantly forget they even existed. Almost as if we forget the place we came from. And our families, and maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. That's the part I still remember. Nobody else's memory is in much better shape. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said that I'd managed to return? It means that you knew I'd left here. That's why it's so important for us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we were able to approach you. Listen, we can't wander around in this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire and a few sleeping bags here, a real luxury. What do you say? Oh, of course, I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to restore everything. I've begun to remember the world as it was before, but there's no point to it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remembering the world? I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted, but we'd be glad if you could help us, and we'd be glad to help you. Just don't ask us to go with you. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I will ask no such thing of you for now. I just want to have a place to return to, a place where I can hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm, and neither vanished nor were forgotten. You might need them. Look at that. We got some logs and some ham. I will build. We have not yet... Okay, so this is presumably like kind of a tech tree. Alright. A herbalist hut. They will brew potions. Potions heal 4% of max HP. You can take 3 with you. 2 get refilled at the camp. Unlocks the swamp card. Smithy. Lets you start an expedition with basic warrior's gear. Unlocks the ability to craft tools for the camp if the supply depot is built. Plus 10% of the campfire's healing power. We're going to start there. We only have 3 wood to begin with, so we can only do 1 of these. We're going to start there. Give me a little field kitchen right here. Do you know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook? The food made by a good cook is tastier. Another thing with the English language that annoys me. G-O-O-D. Good. F-O-O-D. Food. It should be F-E-U-D. Food. And this should be G-U-H-D. Good. What, you were waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I got a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything's very simple, but give me a few minutes. Everyone in this camp will be running on my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew. Sure. Let me upgrade you. You may not be a model, but I could front page you. I'm ready to begin my next expedition, I think. I can't afford anything else. Can't afford anything else. Take me out. I'm ready. I don't know what this button does, but it's highlighted, so I'm going to press it. I'm going to assume that it's a shuffle. Oh, it's your deck. Okay. Wait, you know what? Just give me everything for now. I don't know enough about the game to have preferences one way or the other. Nice deck, bitch. You mining Bitcoins, you little shit? Look at that. Toasted. Toasted. All right. Here we go. Rock. What if you get a little mountain patch gun? Let's build it out to the outside. Okay, Grove. Spawns a rat wolf every 2 days. I'm going to put you close to, you know what? I'd rather fight the rat wolf early on, I think. Let's put it close to the front. Smash him. Give me some loot. We got a beacon. No, we got a road lantern. I'm not concerning myself with the road lantern yet, but I will wear some armor. Max HP goes up by 88, and a new day begins. More rocks, a sword, and a ring. Regen per second, 0.6. Not that impressive, but you know what? I'm starting to move it. Yeah, Kate, this game is sweet so far. Honestly, I've read some coverage of it. I knew that people were enjoying it, but I hadn't actually checked it out for myself, and I'm glad that we're doing it now, because like I can definitely see myself playing this once it comes out. And it comes out now that, I mean, February is a short month. It comes out pretty soon. It's only like 2 weeks away. Better sword. Equivalent sword. And the demo, yeah, it is not a... It is not a small demo. That's for certain. Rat wolf, hello. But if it's really a rat wolf, shouldn't it have like a rat head and a wolf ass? Like the show Cat Dog on Nickelodeon? Sorry, sometimes I'm trying to keep the banter going. You know what I mean? Keep them moving. Look at this. Look at the max HP. Wasn't that Cartoon Network? You know what? It might have been Cartoon Network. I apologize. Hold on. Kate said I didn't open it. Oh, you got a package. It might be new merch, but I didn't open it. Well, if you got a package, I doubt it's new merch. I mean, Jay's probably in the chat right now. I don't think we got any new merch en route. Trying to think. Could it possibly be an AC adapter for a Sony A6400 4K DSLR camera? This will spawn... No, not yet. Okay, I thought it was going to spawn a goblin camp. It says clothing? Oh, you know what? It might be Mertzy's, it might be Mertzy's merchandise. 4 to 6, man. Come on. I don't get out of bed for 4 to 6. Is the adapter made out of clothes? Look, at this point, I'm not going to be picky. I've been telling chat I ordered it December 21st. And it's still not here yet. Like, it's madness. Every stream I start, people are like, new camera looks good. And I'm like, this is the old camera. So it's like insulting in 2 different ways. First, it's insulting because I'm like, you know, why is everyone telling me my camera sucks and then nothing changes and now they're like, it's actually good. And then I'm like, why did I spend all this money on a new camera if it looks totally fine? Okay, we're definitely still looping. We're still looping. Hold on, we should look at this new shield. 3 defense, but okay, but also 2 defense. Oh, excuse me. We have a thorny ring. Look at that. New camera looks so good. And am I insane? Like, this seems so much easier than our last one right now. Whoa! Dude, we made, like, Mount Everest. It's copper just coming out of the freaking... It's seeping through the rock. Okay, meadow patch. Spider cocoon. We're just going to put it away from danger. And then we're just going to keep it moving. Dunk, dunk, dunky, dunk. Dunky, dunk, dunky, dunk. Did that say spawns harpies? A level 4 axe. A pole arm, sorry. Look at that. It also gives us some extra defense. Dude, this is the run. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Ah, whatever. We'll be fine. Send them. I can't be too upset about the adapter. They did give me a $5.75 refund because of the lateness of the delivery. Excuse me. 18 to 28 damage. Absolutely I will. Counter plus 20%. Absolutely I will. Dude, this is some good stuff here. Hold on. So this is gonna spawn a goblin camp. That's fine. Right now, I feel like we could take on the whole world here. I'm just going for raw stats. Vampire Mansion. I don't know. The vampires are a little spooky. 181? Sure, pop that on there. Yeah, okay, so you have 2 ring slots. You don't get the second ring slot in the demo. The other item slots are locked in the demo. Vampire Mansion. Honestly, here's my take, okay? When your run is good, double down on it. If your run is poppin', double down and make it even harder. You'll get more rewards in the future. Look at this, level 5 armor. We're actually, like, we're gonna win the game. We're already, like, 30% of the way to the boss, maybe. We're gonna win the game here. Pretty soon, we're gonna be one-tapping enemies. We already got a mountain. Beacons give you extra attack speed. I would like the extra attack speed here. And you know what? I would also like a road lantern here to minimize the amount of maximum enemies that can spawn. I will face a harpy. No. What do you mean no? You want to... I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. Groot. I am Groot. We are Groot. Groot. I am Groot. Anyway, lore. Lore, I'm an Angry Bird. Oh, Angry Birds by Rovio. Alright, get blasted. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm becoming a source of another. Strange, you have problems with society, and yet you're participating in it. How we doing here? Definitely don't wanna amp up the difficulty factor just yet. Oh, dude, the counters are sending them. Okay, hold on. Legendary gear, better defense, and other stats. Welcome to the squad. Grove. Spawns a rat wolf. Okay, why don't you get over here? We got nothing else going on over here right now. Armor is substantially worse. Now let me think here. This... Is that a ghost? Or is that another harpy? I don't know. I think we want a road lantern here to minimize the strength of our encounters. We have just healed to almost maximum. Rat wolf and vampire. Okay. No sweat. No sweat. The heck is this? Treasury. Dude, we're creaming them. What on earth is that? It does give 10% vampirism, but the max HP is a lot lower. That's alright. Give me a mountain right here. Treasury. The thick walls guard all types of riches. Gives a random resource after placing anything on an adjacent tile, but can't be built adjacent to anything. Okay, so let's put this like dead center over here and we can build around it. We'll put our meadows around it if we get more meadows. I mean, 10% vampirism. How much damage are we doing? Like 30? So we'd get 3 extra per hit or something? Thanks for the resources. Groves spawn rat wolves. We might simmer on that for just a bit. We might simmer on that for just a bit. Oh, it's a blooming meadow. Oh, a blooming meadow. There's a temptation to put on the vampirism suit, but I'm just going to wait on it for the time being, okay? Another blooming meadow? Oh, baby. Look at this. Our inventory is completely full. No, it's not. Stuff at the bottom just gets dumped off. I love it. Cemetery, I don't mind fighting a skeleton from time to time. Rapier, it does give 8% vampirism. There's some interest there, but you know what? I think we're sticking with what we got. 2 little goblins. Things are getting a little spicy. What the heck happened to you? He enrages when an ally dies. Whatever, still send him. Level 6 weapon, now we're talking. Damage is better, and it gives some defense. So I guess in theory, like if you had something you wanted to keep, but you didn't need it right away, you could like just cycle a bunch of trash in to purge some stuff from your inventory and then keep it alive. I don't know if it's actually relevant, but... and you know what? I think I'm actually gonna go full vampiric build. Oh, you can actually just move items in your inventory. Alright, never mind. That's way easier. Okay, damage 19 to 29 with 4 magic damage. Nah, I'm gonna stick with that pole arm for a little extra defense. We have evaded your skeleton attack. A spear. This is everything I've ever wanted, except it's less damage, but an extra 8% vampirism. And it's orange. Orange has got to be good, right? How much are we healing? 4 to 5 per turn. That's pretty good. Another mountain. Pop that bad boy in right there. We got a harpy. Single harpy. Actually, no problem. Although, she's hidden like a freaking truck right now. What the heck? Ring. 9% vampirism. Toss it on, baby. I'm starting to feel like we got a shot. We might have to Oblivion at some point, but I would very much like to make one more loop. It's all about getting back to the camp. Okay, hold on. Rock. Give me that extra max HP. And then the treasury, we're just going to pop it down like right there. Boss, we're actually not even close. Single spider. No sweat. We're healing for more than they're doing damage. Ring, we don't care for. Just walking. Healed a little bit because it's a brand new day. 335. Walk through the camp. 578. Now we're talking. Alright. Now we're talking. It's a scary part of the map. We got vampires on every single tile. However, we did just get a level 5 shield. Big sense. Okay. We have a level 8 sword. 30 to 46 damage. The shield is just substantially better. I think we're also going to take the level 8 sword, because it's going to take off some of our percentage of vampirism, but I think it's going to make up for it by the amount of damage that it does. And then we'll just get some smacks going in here. Yeah, we're healing for 8 on hit, 7 to 8 on hit. Hopefully to grow more in the future. Excuse me, pause. Pause, please. Vampirism 9%. HP way up. Give it to me. Mountains... get surrounded. Meadows become blooming. Thank you. Mountains get surrounded. 534 HP. For now, we're just chilling. We're just chilling. Single slime is what you love to see. Regen per second. I say no to that. Lord, you don't even have to show me how to say no to this. I figured it out for myself. We're self-sustaining against these guys. Nothing to worry about there. Single harpy. They're hidden pretty... We're not self-sustaining against harpies, but that's fine. 9% vampirism. You know, it's tempting, don't get me wrong, but I think we stick with the raw damage for now. I'm going to be honest. I think I'm going to obliviate this goblin camp. Goodbye. And we're going to move on. I don't know if obliviate is a word, but I'm happy to have done it regardless. Level 6 armor. I prefer the vampirism, I think, because, you know, the higher we stack that percentage, the better. More rocks to surround more mountains. We might have a second goblin camp showing up. Level 4 ring. That's really good attack speed. We got more Oblivion as well. 550 HP. I mean, this is looking pretty good. I don't know. Like, we haven't really upgraded our central camp yet, so I'm not sure if we're going to be able to beat the boss. We're only 50% of the way there. I think that doesn't necessarily bode super well. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. Enemies on adjacent tiles can become ghosts. Spawns a chest at the start of each loop. I'd like to put this in an area where we don't engage in too much combat, maybe? Yeah, right next to where the rat spawns. That seems like a good idea. Sorry, the rat wolf. My mistake. What the? The enemy has become a ghost immediately? What the heck are you? Ghost of a ghost! Ghost of a ghost of a ghost? Okay, hold on. This is important. Place some meadows. Place some meadows. Place some mountains. Got another goblin camp. A little spooky. Beacons. Because we have vampirism, I think us attacking more is worth a lot. So let's beacon up this beacon. Oh, you can't. Can you not place it next? Okay, I see it. This beacon right here. Get it covered. We could oblivion these spiders, but for now I'm not sweating it too much. I think we could face some spiders. I regret nothing right now. I regret nothing. So many oblivions going on as well. Mountains, you know where they go. Everything's good for now. Everything's good. We just gotta fight a single scout. The skeleton does do a lot of damage, but he doesn't attack very often. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Level 7 armor. I gotta tell you though, I got 14% evasion. There you go. We're getting rid of some lifesteal. We're gonna be fighting a bunch of vampires down here. I think we're gonna be able to get better armor. I don't retreat yet. I told you we were getting better. Some vampirism 11%. Now it takes up a different slot, but still. Okay, heavy. Oh, heavy rocks. Cemeteries, oblivions. We're gonna have like maximum hand size soon. Another spiders then. Honestly, the spiders haven't really bothered me so far. Let's stack them up near the beacon so like that we can hit maximum size maybe. Now this scares the crap out of me a little bit. We have so many oblivions. Let's wipe them. And maybe we'll wipe these guys too, but we'll simmer on that for just a second. Level 4 ring. We don't want it. Meadow, we do want it. I love the tile adjacency bonus. Like, that's super neat. It feels like I'm playing, like Carcassonne or something. Okay, hold on. But I'm not playing against other people, which is great for me. Because I'm bad at it. I think you're gonna get obliviated. Keep me moving. They do a lot of damage when they hit. They don't get to hit very much. Level 7 ring raises our attack speed. That's all I need to see. We want attack speed and lifesteal, I think. If we can get those going, everything's good. Oh my god, what the heck? More mountains, please. We have level 9 loot. Stop moving. Shield 32. It takes off our vampirism, which is a little scary. But I think I'm going to go with best loot available. Treasure chest. Smash it, dude. Oh, we don't get lifesteal off of that? Oh, it's garbage, though. It's like, it's trashed here. Okay, groves spawn things we don't want to fight. I think I'm very happy with the difficulty of this loop right now. I'm not saying we could push it, you know, indefinitely. I'm just saying that for the time being, it looks pretty good. It's getting a little spicy up here. It's getting a little spicy up here. Pretty much these are garbage here. Okay, we're going for it again. No evasion, please. Did it sound like somebody was like breathing heavily into their microphone there? There we go. We got more mountains. We got more meadows. These are not okay, so diagonal's not adjacent. Good to know. I don't know how we just created another goblin camp maybe? I'm not sure. Maybe not. Diagonal is adjacent? Okay. Without being on the cardinal directions, I guess it doesn't become a blooming meadow. Or it's because they're adjacent to other meadows. I don't know. Whatever. You know what? I'm not sweating it for now. Okay, stop giving me trash loot. I guess you're trash monsters, and that's why you're giving trash loot, but, like, we're building another mountain patch over here. I will face a single skeleton in combat. And then... Oh, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. I don't know, man. I'm going best shield available. Healed a ton. We don't need lifesteal if we keep healing a ton. We may... We're gonna get vampire loot here, though. This... I would love to see it. Any vampire loot would be heavy pog. You gave us garbage. You gave us blues? I don't believe it. Yeah, give me 18 damage to all, please. We have no more oblivions, so, I mean, like, if we can make it through this goblin camp, I think we can make it through almost everything, but... Level 6 ring. 2 damage to all, but it does give vampirism. For the time being, I say no. I say no to that. I'm going best stats available for the time being. Okay, now, a level 8 shield with vampirism, I'm gonna put on. We got too much stuff, man. I was trying to put some stuff down. Goblin camp does not concern me. Level 8, but rare. Damage goes down, but attack speed goes up. We take it, put some rocks down surrounding the mountain. We've created another goblin camp. Create another beacon. I don't know, man. Put some more spider cocoons around. We're almost self-sustaining against a single goblin. Why not? Mix it up a bit. Which is, I think, reassuring. And we're healing so much because of these blooming meadows. All we gotta do is make it around. Like, if you put it in that context, it's so simple. As long as you make it around, you're very happy. We're gonna heal to full. Or at least close to it. Yeah, thank you, Kate. I can't I can't wear another ring because I got a wedding ring on that hand. Damage is higher and we get regen? I'll take that. I'm a stats guy. You give me high stats, I'm very happy. I don't know, like this is... Now I'm just placing stuff down like willy-nilly, but... may come to regret it at some point. Excuse me, stop running. I have a level 10 ring. I feel like 40 attack speed, 40% I should say, is really good to kill, like, skeletons before they get a chance to hit me. If possible. Simple ghost, no problem. We got so many cards, my head's gonna explode. I think we're gonna accidentally create, another harpy spawner, but I don't sweat that. I don't know what just happened. I feel like I'm playing Luck Be a Landlord. Okay. The shield has lower vampirism, equal defense, better attack speed, and some counter. Toss it on. Lower max HP, but some magic damage, attack speed, and evasion. You know what? Let's mix it up. Let's mix it up. Why not? When you fully surround a treasury, you get all the loot inside. You know what? That I did not know. Please have good loot for once. We're healing off of the... Oh, because it's a mimic. Hold on. What's green? Maybe just extra defense? Okay, we're coming to another difficult kind of corridor. Level 6 armor, I don't even look at. Level 7 armor, I don't even look at. Okay, this is where things might get a little spiced. Level 7, I don't even look at. Pause, please. This is a heavy pause energy. And now keep going. Harpies are doing a lot of damage. They need to go. Lots of loot we don't care about in the slightest. I thought this would create another harpy mountain, but I guess not. Okay, we're very close to camp. We got 308 HP. Send it. I think we're gonna make it around. Dude, we're gonna fight the boss on this one. I think. Angry skeleton. Oh, hold on, hold on. 8% vampirism, better defense, and equal counter. I feel like defense is one of those stats that seems boring, but is probably, like, pretty important. But my vampirism is pretty bad right now. Okay, we want less enemies to spawn here, because every single one of these is going to have a vampire attached to it as well. This might be a heavy rip, but we'll see. I'm not a coward. I wish to return home. I wish to return home. I've made a grievous error. Please start killing things. Hold on. Better. Send them. Okay, pause. Pause me. Give me some mountains. If you place all your stuff, you should be able to see the boss at least. You can leave, but we'll lose some stuff. But we get to keep, like, quite a lot as well. You will keep 60% of all resources found. That's not too bad. Here's what I'm thinking, alright? Let's at least see the boss, because this is probably going to be the, it's probably going to be the end of this segment anyway. So let's place a bunch of stuff down, so we can at least get the boss meter to tick all the way up. In the spirit of having a good time. Did I miss them? When this bar is filled, they will appear on the campfire tile. Oh no, man. Or maybe one more. More? Ah! Okay, well, presumably we're gonna die, like, right here anyway, but we'll see. Pause. Vampirism. Heavy defensive vampirism. We may live, at least through this. 17% vampirism. I know it's a level 8, but that's good vampirism, man. It's close. It's close. 16% but better defense. I'll upgrade there. I'll take an upgrade there. There's a chance, man. There's a chance. 2 of these guys is a little much. Especially if they evade even a single time and then become a ghost and then continue evading. We have 46 HP. We're still living. Treasure chest. I need the loot. Give me the vampiric loot. Okay, hold on. Pause. Evasion 10%. Goblin camp. I don't want to give them any more beacon strength. They already attack very quickly. 91 HP. We have to retreat. It's not possible. It's not possible to survive that. Okay, yeah. Lore for you and lore for me. That was a good run, though. I thought we did pretty well. Let's build a herbalist hut. Oh, we don't have enough for anything. Probably because we retreated. But this is the demo for Loop Hero. This is a fun game. Absolutely will return to this and play it on March 4th when it comes out. We'll pivot off of this briefly. I'm gonna load up Dadcraft so I